This Transmissions Trips to the Store video is brought to you by PrimeToys.net. Check out PrimeToys.net for all the newest Transformers and third-party figures. Also, don't forget to listen during the show for the discount code offered to Transmissions listeners. PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This is part of our weekly Transmissions podcast. You can check that out in the description down below, www.transmissionspodcast.com.
We appreciate your like.
We do. Yoshi, who
Yes,
is
sir.
sponsoring this week's Trips to the Store?
Fuck me. Today's trip at random. Today's Trips to the Store is sponsored by Value Village, and today's Value Village ad was written by Jeremy T. Value Village. Oh God. Our newborns are always half price on Wednesdays. Value Village. That's what you get for not letting me have time to read ahead.
You had lots of time. The fact that you didn't do it doesn't mean that you didn't have time.
This is also what you get for correcting me live on air.
Actually, you had 14 days. We didn't do one last week.
Jeremy T, thank you for that submission.
I would like to make it clear that's not me.
All right, Trips to the Store is actually brought to you by Value Village. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade
What?
prices.
What the fuck did you just say? Back that up, rewind yourself, and
You
re-listen
said-
to what you said in your head.
Yeah, you said Value Village.
What did you think I said?
You said Transmissions is
Oh.
actually brought to you by Value Village.
Which I'm not disagreeing with you. It is actually brought to us by Value Village. Jeremy, have you ever shopped at a Value Village?
No, I've been across the street from a Savers, but never inside.
I went to one. I took pictures. Darryl was there. It was great. And I'm proud to have them as sponsors.
Trips to the Store is actually brought to you by PrimeToys.net. PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without collector-grade prices. PrimeToys.net. Use our code TransmissionsFebruary to get 15% off all in-stock items at PrimeToys.net. Not Value Village, PrimeToys.net. Thank you.
I would like to propose a new tagline for Prime Toys. Buy shit,
What
yo.
is it? Why don't you let them know if they and they can tell you if they like that slogan.
I'll send an email right now.
Great. All right, Darryl, while Yoshi's doing that email, show us what you got this week.
I can do that. Hashtag no editing. Yeah, so like I said, we didn't do one last week, so there's a little bit. I might have 2 items this week. No, I have multiple items. So
Look, Darryl,
I
I'm
have-
telling you right now, the
You're
more you
taking up my
show, the more
time.
I'm going to make you look like a bitch, all right?
you got a G1 sealed Blitzwing? Is that what
I
you
got
got?
something, man. I got something.
G1 sealed Blitzwing. That's a KO. Yeah. Okay. Good. I picked this thing up. This was at a Value Village, and I was like, okay, well, this is neat. I can maybe find some parts for it. This is the body of Snapdragon, Headmaster Snapdragon. One of the ones we haven't gotten from Deep Throating. That's weird, huh? So we've basically gotten everybody else, but he's missing like everything. There's nothing in here everything that wasn't attached physically to the machine or to the toy is missing. So yeah. So he's okay. So I was looking to get parts for him and fix him up, and then I went into my comic book store.
Does the
And-
road sign work?
Yeah, I think
Alright.
it does. Yeah, you want that?
I like a little
sell-
rub action.
Sell that to you.
Ah,
And my comic book store had this guy on for a pretty good price. I think it was like $15, $16. And this is Snapdragon. with his head. So I was like, this guy's in way better condition, and he has his head, and he's got the little canopy there too, so I don't have to replace that. And,
is this like when you showed Metroplex 8 times? We're gonna get like 8 Snapdragons.
These are different. They're different. It's not the same thing. They're two different figures.
He's gonna have a progression of Snapdragons till he finally has a complete one.
Yeah,
Then I just said, fuck it. I went to eBay and I bought a complete in-box Snap.
I did have a couple other things that I did pick up from Value Village, so I will show you those. I thought this guy was complete. Well, not complete, but Darryl-Complete, and it turns out he's well past that as well. He's not even close. He's missing some significant pieces. This is RID Bumblebee, but in robot mode he doesn't look half bad, but he's missing a wheel, and he's missing a whole like back cover piece that would go over here. So I could leave him like this and he'll look okay, but if I turn him into car mode, he looks really, really bad.
Or you could give him to your daughter to play with.
I could do that.
Or you could save your money and have not bought that.
Well, like I said, I thought he was in good condition. This one is basically just missing the gun, and this is Transformers Prime RC, and that's pretty good. I haven't confirmed whether it's first edition or not, but
you can see the light piping works.
Yes, definitely does. And this is a cool figure. I have the first edition one sealed, and I do have the Chromia repaint or remold of this figure. So this is the first time I've actually been able to actually mess with it, even though I've owned it a few times over. And I found this guy. I've had him before, but I didn't have his arms. This is Tankor. This is the new one. So he's cool, I guess, if you like Tankor. Yeah, so this was in one of the bags with one of the other Value Village guys. But I also picked up this at my comic book store because it was also pretty cheap. This is G1 Sideswipe.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, he's in pretty good condition. There's very little wear on him at all. The only thing that does kind of bother me is the white on his legs and any of the white plasticky bits are kind of yellowed. So he's been in the sun a little bit, so I don't particularly like that. But if I can find a junker somewhere that has nice white bits, I may swap them out. But the paint for like the die-cast area is really nice. The rubber tires are all in really good condition, so I'm pretty happy with that.
How are the feet? Because I know on mine the chrome part is kind of worn off.
These are really good. There's no wear. Well, I mean, I can't say that. This particular one does seem to have some like a little white streak on the inside, but other than that, they're in really good shape. Yeah. No, that's good. I'm glad you pointed that out. I wouldn't have looked at that. But no. So and then I picked up these guys. These are from I think Walmart. I wanted to make sure that I got them before they left the stores, because I've been holding off and waiting, and now I just picked them up. This is Legends Class Skywarp, because I wanted to finish off the Seekers. I just wanted to make sure I had them all, and now I do. Plus Acid Storm, so I got 4 actually. And then Rodimus. I got Legends Class Rodimus. So yeah, I don't know if I'd actually open him and use him as like the chess piece of a combiner or anything like that, but yeah, he's cool. This mold did really well in our fan vote, so I wanted to check it out. And the last thing I did get, I've been looking forward to getting this guy for a while now because he's pretty cool, and I've messed with him quite a bit. Is this is Masterpiece Ironhide?
Ooh.
Yeah. And I have to thank our good friend Rob Pearson. He hooked me up. And I definitely paid him. I didn't get this for free, but he got them in, and then he organized a sale for me and my good friend Dog Cades here, and we both got this figure. And like the box is significantly bigger than the other Masterpiece cars, and the transformation is really cool. Actually, it's really neat. Yeah, he does have the butt cheek wheels. And you can't really do anything about that. But the transformation in the legs was really ingenious. It was really cool. Like flaps folding in on each other. It was really interesting, and just the way that the whole torso kind of accordioned in on itself was also really neat, because like the front windshield and the back windshield is all in here. So it all really kind of folds up on itself. It's really neat.
Wait, so that windshield you see there is a fake chest? Or is that the actual front?
That's the actual front of the vehicle. So this is the front of the vehicle, but if you move, I wonder if it'll move here. So if you move this down, right there's the back windshield.
Oh, that's neat.
So yeah, it's really cool, and yeah, it's a neat transformation, and yeah, I did use the instructions on the first try, the first go around. I can definitely do it. I can definitely do it without the instructions now. It's a really cool transformation, and I like it a lot. Yeah, and he towers over the other cars. The accessories in the box are plentiful. There are tons of them, and like here's the stuff in the box. So there's the tray. So yeah, that's the little makeshift thing there. But he comes with all this other stuff as well. There's tons and tons, including another face and all that. But the X-ray gimmick is inside the card here. It's inside there, so you have to pop that out of there and just kind of stick it over top of the windshield. So that's where that goes. But yeah, that's what I got. It's the Masterpiece Ironhide is a good figure, and actually I have no problem getting a Ratchet version of this. They'll look really good side by side.
All right. Jeremy, you're up. What do you got?
All right, well, don't have anything new this week. I do have something G1 I pulled out. Since the Fort Max is kind of signaling return to the Micromaster style bases, I just pulled out one of my G1 Micromaster bases. That I think this one is one that they've homaged in Fort Max. There was like a radio tower, and I think this is one that they were talking about. Because it's the radio tower.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. Next week should be better because there will actually be a comic.
Do you have the Micromaster for that guy?
Somewhere. I have a bag full of Micromasters.
So you pulled out an archived figure and you don't even have it all complete?
No, I have a bag that had my bases, and then a bag that has all my Micromasters.
Oh.
So.
That's not how Darryl would organize his team.
It's not. I've got another base here. How about this?
Give you $25 for that bag.
U.S. or Canadian?
Whatever gets this deal done.
No.
All right. Yoshi's having some audio technical difficulties. It's still weird. So Yoshi has asked me to speak for him. I speak for the Yoshis. The first item is a fuck you to Darryl. That is Masterpiece Ironhide.
Is it open?
It does not appear to be opened yet.
I thought you were going to blow me out of the water. What?
It will be. My name is not Charles. Now, something else coming. Everyone knows 3 months after the release of the Nintendo Wii, the Atari Jaguar released this. Ooh, that's a Japanese PlayStation 2 Transformers game.
Yeah.
Do you have a PlayStation 2?
Transformers Call of the Future.
Cool. That is cool.
Yoshi, do you have a PlayStation?
Yeah, Jeremy asked, do you have a PlayStation 2?
can just shake your head or nod your head.
Well, if you don't bring it to TFCon, I'll bring my old PlayStation 2 and we can check it out.
Is your PS2 modded for Japanese games?
No, but we have time between now and October. Right.
2 words, 1 word. Right on. No. Okay.
Yoshi says he's getting an emulator and he's going to get it working.
Okay.
Owned. Daryl muted Yoshi.
The feedback keeps coming through. It sounds so bad.
Yoshi's about ready to get up and go away.
That game is cool, buddy. I'll give you that. But you won't know the joy of Ironhide until you open them up. Got to open that bad boy up.
Yoshi says a blog post is coming soon, and he will open his Ironhide.
Good. What about you, Charles? What'd you get?
All right, so I got an interesting present for Valentine's Day this year.
Bow chicka wow wow.
I am Megatron. Bow before me, flesh creatures.
Oh boy.
So yeah, my wife found this hat with a nice little mask. So my Halloween plans are all set.
Maybe after the recording, Charles can go to the convenience store.
That's funny. Yeah.
I already scared my daughter.
Is it on the last setting? Like, is it meant for kids?
It is on the very last setting.
That's awesome. I like it. It's good. I like it. Well done.
I also got Transformers Collectors Club magazine came.
About that.
And this is where this has the subscription service 5.0 in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, also, More Than Meets the Eye number 49, winner, best continuing series, and best writer from Comics Alliance.
Oh crap! I forgot we didn't have the trips to the store last week. I could have shown all my comics I got last week. Oh, well, next week will be big.
From Things from Another World, I got the retailer incentive copy.
Nice. You're welcome.
So, eagerly awaiting to complete this set of this giant picture that Alex Milne and Josh Perez did. That's all I got. So, I think that'll do it for Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. You can check us out on our whole regular podcast, www.transmissionspodcast.com. Yoshi's doing some crazy stuff with his phone. I'm not reading that, Yoshi. We have too many Canadian listeners.
It says, "Good luck, Canada."
All right. Please check out our sponsor, PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices. And use our code TransmissionsFebruary to get 15% off all in-stock items. Also, you can go to our website and submit or go to our Patreon and PayPal if you want to donate to the show directly. We always appreciate that. Or you can leave us great reviews on iTunes and Stitcher. We always appreciate that. Leave us feedback. Tell us what you think of the show. Give us comments on our website. Hit us up on Twitter and Facebook, all those social media places. We hang out everywhere. And you can leave comments in the YouTube video right down below, and let us know what you think of our video and Yoshi's interesting use of his iPhone.
Yeah, can your BlackBerry do that?
No. No, I can't. No.
Nor would you want it to.
No.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hopefully Yoshi will get his voice back.
Bye,
Next week.
everybody.